Your Excellency, we have permission to carry on the Pakistan.
Kuna kitu nilikuwa nayo Well, good afternoon. That has just been the President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Ruto, who has just made his entry into the Parliament of Kenya this afternoon. Being the 21st day of November 2024, and the President will be making his State of the Nation address. This will be his third State of the Nation address since he assumed power in 2022. And so, our dear viewers, welcome for this live proceeding brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in conjunction with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. And this State of the Nation is just the only agenda in the order of business this afternoon at the National Assembly. Remember, the President is addressing the nation through a joint sitting of the Senate and the National Assembly, popularly known as the bicameral parliament. And in the order of business this afternoon, immediately after the President makes his way into the chamber this afternoon, we'll be having a prayer session, and equally that will be followed by convocation by the Speaker of the Senate as well as by the Speaker of the National Assembly. And the Speaker of the National Assembly will then invite His Excellency the President to make his speech. Then that is, at that juncture, is when the President will make his State of the Nation address. And immediately after the conclusion of that, we'll have the House adjourning this afternoon, owing to the fact that the State of the Nation address is the only agenda lined up for consideration by the both houses of Parliament. And remember, this State of the Nation address will not be debated today, but has been allocated 4 days, beginning Monday next week, for debate by both houses of Parliament. And according to the ruling by the Speaker of the National Assembly, is that the President of the Republic of Kenya will be heard in silence by the members of the National Assembly as well.
The State of the Nation address is the only business of the House today. The President is already within Parliament buildings, and he will be making his way to the chambers to address the bicameral Parliament there, coming at a time that Kenyans have continued to raise their disappointment and concerns with the running of President William Ruto's administration. His State of the Nation address is coming against the backdrop of the Gen Zs who led protests registering their disapproval about the direction of the country. And against this backdrop, the President moved to sign the Contentious Finance Bill 2024. Rather, he declined to sign the Contentious Finance Bill 2024. But there's now growing concern from sections of the society that it is being reintroduced through a constant stream of new taxes. New taxes imposed of Kenyans continue to be a cause of concern. And the church has also recently joined in the debate, demanding better governance and calling for restoration of hope amid deepening political, social, and economic challenges. We also know that discontent has revolved around decisions made in major sectors, some of the key concerns being raised in the health sector, education sector, security, as well as the state of the economy. Now, religious leaders are also very strong in accusing the Ruto government of reneging on its promises, especially on issues such as security in the country, issues to do with abductions, disappearances, and femicide. This, a thought that also lies within the human rights bodies and human rights groups, who also say that the Ruto government has been lax in addressing issues to do with abductions, disappearances, violences and femicide. We will also be waiting to hear what the president speaks on the issue of the shift rollout. It will be interesting to hear what the president says about it in the wake of thousands of patients complaining that the system is not working and that the shift in itself is causing havoc within the health sector. Many Kenyans saying that they're being turned away from health facilities, even as these health facilities complain of debts that are owed to them. President William Ruto has assured that 2.5 billion shillings will be disbursed in the coming week to pay debts owed to hospitals and service providers by the defunct National Hospital Insurance Fund. Therefore, these are some of the issues that we will be waiting to hear the president address. Of course, concerns as well in the agricultural sector. Of course, the country heavily relying on the agricultural sector for its economy, and we will be waiting to hear what the president has to say about this as well. So a number of issues, most of them around the president's development record, his scorecard, and this year's address coming 2 weeks after the swearing in of Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, who took over from the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Pictures we're getting from outside Parliament buildings are of tight security. Security has been heightened around Parliament and its buildings, but the president, as we have seen in previous footage that we have been bringing to you live from Parliament, is that the president has made his way into Parliament buildings. We are waiting to hear the president address measures taken to achieve national security, national values, and also highlight achievements of his administration. And we will be waiting to hear what that will be. We have learned from Parliament that there will be